many new newses. There's so much new news in the Shields household. First off, the wife decided to treat herself to some brand new carpet. So the whole house has brand new carpet in it. Not almost the whole house. The bedroom and everything's pretty. That, you know, that's whatever. That's just a wad of cash on the table. Don't mind that. And that's an empty spot in the garage. If you didn't notice, let's take a look out here. It's an empty spot. There's the floor mats that were in the Camaro. It's gone, folks. We sold her. The Audi is legal. I've been driving it, and this thing is freaking awesome. It is a blast to drive, and guess what else? I done fixed the air conditioning. That's right. That fresh air sensor, quality air sensor, is in here, in this ductwork in here. I put that in, and my fuse quit blowing for the air conditioning. And all of my air conditioning codes went away, but I still didn't have air conditioning. I didn't really look much more into it after that. After that kid came and said he wanted a Camaro, I was like, I need to figure this thing out. So I grabbed my gauges and went to basics, checked the pressures, and I was like, well, hell, the system doesn't have enough of a charge in it. I charged the AC, and sure enough, it works, and it works fantastic. So I don't know if you can see it. I drove it in the rain after I got it legal yesterday, so she's dirty. She's very dirty. She needs a bath. Stewie's mad that I got it dirty because this is his car. So, let's give her a wash. Also, folks, tomorrow morning, decided I wanted to take a day off of work, and I called the Coparts, and I'm allowed to walk through the yards. I have to be escorted, and I'm not supposed to have a camera. So, I'm not going to video, but I am going to look at cars tomorrow, and I'm possibly bidding on some cars tomorrow. So, hopefully a new project shows up in this episode. Where are my cats at? Where? Hey, what are you doing? You don't like the new carpet? Not having it. She found out that the spare bedroom door was open. She made herself at home on her spare bed. It's okay. You're not supposed to be in there, though. It'll be okay. I also got, this is the driver's side inner fender liner for the Audi. The driver's side one was tore up. It's non-existent down in this area, but it is a carpet liner, and this is a plastic liner. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to lay this up inside and then put the carpet one over top of it. And then down at the bottom where the carpet stops, I'm going to do a couple pop rivets through this. Because the carpeted liners are way more expensive. And they do like a good bit of sound deadening from the exterior to the interior. So I kind of want to leave that on there, but I'm going to put this in underneath it. Hopefully the clips will still fit, but that's what I'm going to do with that. Not right now. I have a couple other small fixes I have to do. One of them, that wiper blade that I pressed back into place. And when it was raining real heavy and I was driving, my passenger side wiper decided to quit working again, so it came loose again. So I'm going to see if I can weld it. I just want to put a tack weld on it or something like that to hold it in place. We're going to have to figure that out. And the washer motor for the headlights works good. The one for the windshield, it runs, but it doesn't pump anything out. So I have one of those coming as well. know you guys are really, really disappointed and you wanted a slow motion car wash scene. Guess you're just gonna have to stay tuned for the next time I wash it. Sorry. Now that this thing looks freaking beautiful. Oh, whatever. I'm gonna go get pictures or take some pictures of it because I got this thing really clean, so. A little bit of AC. I can tell you this thing is a blast to drive. I mean, the 166,000 miles on it, it is not new. It's not perfect. I just went and got pictures. This thing just looks mean. It looks so good. I'm so proud of this thing. I'm happy. I might end up trying to paint the hood myself because I think I'm going to take this wrap off. And I need to do a little bit more body work because there's some spots that aren't perfect. And then I think I might try to paint this hood myself. I might have Jerry mix the paint for me because he already had some mix. He probably has some more there. He said it brought up a Lamborghini paint code, and he goes, it's just black. So he mixed up black. So basically, you can just mix black and it matches perfect. But the steering has like a little bit of clunking in it, like, I don't know if it's a universal or something. It's not horrible. And the suspension has a little bit of clunking in it, so I'll have to get up on the lift and look at that. Whenever we do the wheel well, maybe I'll look around and see if I can find any suspension parts that need replacing stuff. But, I mean, for right now, I'm happy. Like, I'm more than thrilled. Somebody is literally on the crap list this morning who took a crap on the brand new carpet. Was it you? You don't want to talk about it? Took a crap on the brand new carpet. Yeah, I know, it was you. So yeah, that happened today. I need to go to Copart. We're gonna go look at cars. I can't take you guys in, unfortunately. And I have to be escorted, and I have to supply my own vest because of everything going on. That's one of the requirements. So I need to go get one. And the hardware store opened at 7, which is normally when I leave to go to Copart. So I have to go get this vest and get on the road, or I'm going to miss the auction. So I guess we'll see if I get something today. Now you would think safety vests are not a hot item, but the hardware store was completely out of them. So I don't have a safety vest. So the next best thing they had was fluorescent tape. And this isn't even sticky tape, so I had to get Scotch tape so I could tape it on myself. So I hope that they're okay with that. That's what I'm going to use. And this is also kind of like my maiden journey because I haven't driven this thing any distance yet. I've driven it a good bit, but I've kept it close to home because I do have some small leaks and it's nothing serious. And I park it, I'll get a couple drops of antifreeze, a couple drops of oil, but it's nothing significant. I've checked fluid since and everything's still up to level, so they're just minor leaks. It's something that I will fix over time, but yeah, this is an hour drive to get there, and we're just gonna see how she does. I'm gonna cruise. I'm gonna see what kind of gas mileage you can get out of this thing because I'm gonna hyper mile it and try to keep it in the highest gear. And I just left town, but I'm already up to 22 miles to the gallon, which is decent, but I think it can do better. I think it's going to do better than the Infinity. The Infinity, I could get 21 if I really babied it, but for the most part, it was getting like 18 or lower. So, anyways, we'll see how it does when I get there. Don't judge me. I'm a Ninja Turtle. Believe it or not, guys, I was up to, at one point, 27.6 miles a gallon till I got here with a little bit of stop and go traffic and stuff. I got 27
miles to the gallon. Now, I was babying it. I don't think I'll get that all the time, but 27 miles a gallon in a V8, that is freaking wonderful.
One feature I like on this, it's locked. I have the key in my pocket, I touch the door handle, unlocks. I like that. Alright, so, went in, I bid. I don't think I'm going to win the first one because it's pretty close to my max bid, and I bid high compared to where it was at. And, yeah, like I said, it's pretty much at my max bid now, almost. The next one, I feel more hopeful for, and the best part about the second one is there were parts to fix the car in the back of it. So that might be a better bet. So we'll see. This thing is surprisingly quiet. Even with the exhaust on it, it's quiet in this cab. So it makes it pretty good for recording videos. Anyways, the first vehicle I bid on was an SUV. Might be potential to replace the Kia. I don't know yet. Not really keen on it, but it's a nice vehicle. I already got outbid, but I plan on bidding more on it. It's just worth it, and it's not much of a project. It's more of electrical, airbags, and stuff going on there. Second one is a little commuter car. It would not be something I would keep. Nice little car, and I'm kind of going against what I said on the last episode. I wanted to get something extremely cheap and, you know, try to paint it myself. None of these are extremely cheap, and I'll probably still, if I had to do paintwork on the one, I might still try it myself. It's white, the one thing, so white hides a lot, so if I don't paint it that good, it might be alright. Sorry guys, not much content on this video, but not sure if I'm gonna win anything or not. I'm not gonna go out of my way and just bid on something. I looked at a bunch of cars while I was there, so I'm only gonna bid on the ones I was comfortable with. Well guys, this wasn't much of an episode, but I'm gonna end it here. I did get a project. I'm gonna go get it. It's not much of a project, and it's kind of totally different than what I said I was gonna get. But I guess you guys are gonna have to stay tuned for the next one. This is probably, yes, this is the newest vehicle that I've purchased, and I feel like I got a good price, because all I have to do is replace some airbags. That's it. So if you guys are excited to see that, stay tuned for the next episode. If you haven't yet, consider subscribing. Go check out my merch on my Teespring page. This shirt's not available. I had a subscriber make me this one. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up. If you dislike the video, I don't blame you. And as always, we'll see you on the next episode of UnWrecked.